as long as everything okay. We'll have no questions asked. Everything is okay. But as soon as we start going through, then we begin to ask why. Well, why are you? Boy, it opens up a door. Well, why y'all cut us off at 16 years old? Because now you're old enough to get a job. Why you stop buying socks? Because you got a paycheck coming in now. You know? Well, why I can't have these tennis shoes? Because right now, I'm going to get you. Because see, our kids, you ask any of them, we didn't go buy $100 and something tennis shoes. We caught the sale. Yeah. Now, we didn't go buy no playmakers. You know, we made sure we didn't want them to think it was winter time all the time. I went through that. Anyway, I won't even go there. Yeah, but we will wait till a sale, and sometimes with the sale we get 2 for $89. Now it might not be the popular one that's out. You know, the one just came out, they put on the shelf, put it up there, and they got glitter all around the edges of it, and you turn it around, and you say, ooh, that price tag, boy, that's a car payment.
That's real.
This bad boy don't even have a steering wheel and no. And then that word for a couple of months, and then, so, I mean, that's fine. If you want that, you can get it when you get a job. Because as long as we paying, you better take these $49.99 shoes and be happy. Because, you know, let me show you some pictures on the internet. Because there's some folks somewhere don't have any tennis shoes. Right. You're worrying about those tennis shoes. They don't have any tennis shoes. And so what we have to do is wake them up. And this is what happened in this situation. They got woke up. Look at your neighbor and say, it's time to wake up. See, sometimes things will wake us up. As time goes by, we're tempted to take matters into our own hands and interfere with God because we feel that it should have came to pass by now. My marriage, you know, we should be in harmony 100% by now. So now we want to take matters into our own hand and start demanding one another to get right.
Come on now.
Boy, that's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do, wives, is demand your husband you need to get right, line up, because you are the worst thing you can do, wives, you know, is demand your husband. Husbands, the worst thing you can do is demand your wife. You better get in there and cook. I'm the head of the house. Pastor, you got extra room? Where you at? On the porch? So when we take matters into our own hands, we're not helping the situation. We're hurting it. And what we have to learn to do is trust God. With who? With us and with them.
That's it.
That's what we have to do. We have to learn to trust God with us and with them. Because if not, we're going to see what happens. Even though it was Sarah's idea, even though it was her idea for Hagar to have a child by Abram, she blamed him for the results. She blamed, it was her idea, and when it all boiled down to it, it's your fault. It is your fault that this has happened. And I can see Abram going, wait a minute. You the one said it. I know I said it, but it's your fault. And that's what happens sometimes. You know, we when things don't go according to our plan that we have agreed on, because them terrorists agreed. You remember? She brought the idea to him. He said, okay. That's agreement. But then, when it messes up, we just done forgot the agreement. We need to start signing contracts. Right here. Your signature right here. Sister. Yeah, where's yours too? Well, we both in error.
That's it.
Glory be. You know, we sometimes we do that with the kids. You know, have some contracts. Okay, you can go somewhere at the end of the week on Friday. Okay, if you've done what you're supposed to do through the week. See, I'm gonna tell you how slick they are. They this slick. They'll wait till Thursday. And boy, you'll see, boy, they took out all the trash, swept, and then came and asked you, do you have anything else for me to do? They set the stage. Because tomorrow the question is going to be, give me and can I?
Yeah.
Give me my allowances and can I go? And you're supposed to say, yes, it's okay. But it's not okay. Because what happened to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? What happened to them 3 days right there? That I had to every single day do this, go do that. You had amnesia for 3 days, and on the 4th day, you snapped out of it. You just automatically came out of a coma. Oh, now I remember. So, this is what we have to be careful of. Because what we do is when we do that, oh, Lord Jesus. That's witchcraft. That is manipulation.
Yep.
That is rebelling for 3 days and then cause yourself on to slide into the obedience lane for 1 day. Come on, that is manipulation, and it is witchcraft of the 21st century.
That's real.
You have just pulled out a magic wand and went bling on your parents. You have just pulled out a magic wand on your spouse and said, bling, now obey me. And then they pulled out another wand that wasn't magic and said, boom, the devil is a lie. So this is what was going on right here. A problem arise all because two people made a decision to do something and it didn't work. Who else came into an agreement and then turned around and began to point a finger at one another? I remember Adam and Eve did that, didn't they? Mm-hmm. You know, when God came walking through the garden through the cool of the day, and all of a sudden God told Adam, what are you doing? Why did you do something that I told you not to do? That woman. Oh, right there. The woman you gave me. He blamed it on the woman and God. The woman you gave me. You knew she was going to do that. Why you do that? I thought we was friends. I mean, why you put me to sleep and take my rib anyway? And then the woman popped up and said, wait a minute, it is a serpent. He tricked me. He said, I don't care what it was. You both were partakers of it.
That's it.
So you both want to suffer the results of it. Sarah took her anger out. What anger? The anger and the frustration that she had from what she did and what her husband did out on somebody else. Have you ever seen that before? Lord Jesus. Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever experienced that before? Why? Uh-oh. Why did mama come and holler at me? Oh my God. Why did daddy come and just go off on me? Ooh, it is quiet up in here. All because